Hey, this is Warren Redlich with a quick Tesla update. I was on the Tesla website looking at Model 3s. Yes, I've been thinking about buying a Model 3. It's dumb because I have a Plaid X, but I was looking. And you can see the standard range Model 3 is still available, $46,000. I have it at potential savings instead of purchase price. Dual motor all-wheel drive. Model 3 Performance now listed above Model 3 long range, and Model 3 long range is grayed out. You can't order a Model 3 long range right now. And it says available in 2023 at the bottom. So it appears that Tesla is no longer, at least for now, selling the long-range Model 3. I have thought for a while that the long-range Model 3 is the best bargain in Tesla in electric vehicles and vehicles in general, because you get 300 and almost 60 miles of range, a very, very practical car, a very, very efficient car. You can fold the second row down and you can get a lot of storage in there. You can sleep in the car. Great road trip car. There's a lot of great things. And great driving car. I actually drove my 2018 Model 3 today. I just love driving that car. So you have to have this question as an investor. Leave aside the part as a customer, like, well, wait a minute, what about people who want to buy Model 3s? It looks like you're going to have to wait. What does this mean for the company? A lot of people who are following Tesla are saying, you know, number one, they probably had a really, really high order volume for Model 3 long range. There was a wait for it. And they make more margin on Model 3 Performance. And then Model 3 standard range requires a lot less battery cells, easier to sell that one in high volume. And you use less battery cells so you can get more volume of sales if you're selling standard range Model 3. The other thought that some of my friends have, and I think is very possible, I've been thinking about this for a while, is Model 3 is actually more expensive for Tesla to build than Model Y. Even though they sell Model Y for more, it costs Tesla more to build the Model 3. They build it in Fremont, which is their least efficient factory. They're not using front and rear castings like they're using in Shanghai and Texas. What they do with Model Y, they use castings, which greatly simplifies the manufacturing process. So if you recognize that there's potential for Tesla to revamp how they manufacture Model 3, there may be a decision that they're going to shut down a Model 3 line and totally revamp it and do front and rear castings for Model 3, and maybe do some other innovations, because Model 3 is now somewhat stale because they've refreshed Model S and Model X and Model Y is newer. So Model 3 is the stalest of the current Tesla models. So maybe we're going to see a refreshed Model 3. Lose some weight, it may gain more range, may become more efficient. A lot of potential for Model 3 to become a better vehicle. And I already think it's arguably the best vehicle in Tesla's fleet because of that efficiency that it has, particularly at high speeds. So what impact does this have for the company? Well, number one, it allows them to sell a higher volume of Model 3s because this particular Model 3 uses fewer battery cells, so they can spread more battery cells over more vehicles and they can get more vehicles out. Higher margin on the performance version versus the long range version, which has the same size pack, so you make more money, more profit on the performance than you make on the long range. And you take that forward and you say, at some point, we're going to see a refresh of Model 3, and that's going to be mind-blowing. Very, very exciting to see that happen. But as a company, another indication that Tesla is ready to grow faster, become more profitable. I think there's also the question, will we see an expansion of Model 3 to other factories? Will they make Model 3 in Texas? Will they make Model 3 in Berlin? Will they make because they make Model 3 in Shanghai and they make Model 3 in Fremont. Will they open another factory to make Model 3? They're ramping Model Y production and growing Model Y production so they can sell Model Y everywhere. If they come out with a newer and better Model 3 that maybe gets 400 miles of range at a much lower price point than Model S, and, you know, super efficient, maybe that's a big jump for Tesla that, you know, just knocks everybody else who is starting to get close to Model 3. All of a sudden now they're further away from getting to Model 3. You know, the competition is coming. Tesla is the competition. I think that should be a t-shirt. We got the Tesla is the next Tesla t-shirt, though. If you want t-shirts, check out elonbits.com. So what do you think about Tesla taking Model 3 long range off the table? You can find used ones. I'm going to say I think used Model 3 long range, if you have one, its value just went up. Because I think this is arguably the best bargain in EVs in the world. Model S long range has longer range, but it's an expensive car. This, fantastic bargain. If you can get one, get one. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about selling my Model X Plaid and buying a Model 3 long range. That's how crazy I am. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Please check out my other videos. Please support me on the Locals platform, Patreon, or as a YouTube channel member. Links to everything in the description below. Check out the t-shirts at elonbits.com. Please subscribe to this channel, and thank you so much for watching.